everybody. Welcome to another week of It's a Man's World podcast. This is D. Hayes.
Crystal is here.
Same OG.
And the King of Hearts.
How's everybody doing?
Doing well. How y'all doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
Let me ask
Feeling
y'all.
great,
Let me switch
feeling
it over to
good. How are
y'all.
You doing real good.
That's what I was just telling y'all. I got some new aches and pains. They told me that was gonna happen. I went bowling yesterday, and like my back is not good. My bowling form is not good.
Were you just slamming it down?
Yeah, I went crossing my legs like they're backing up time for all that. I mean, they didn't want me to granny bowling now, so I tried to have a little bit. And I stopped.
And just chunk that shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
some of them did go straight that gutter, but I ain't ashamed. I'm not competitive though.
Sometimes you got to put them bumpers up.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm just there for the.
You
I'm
can't
there for
put
the
the bumpers
fellowship.
up.
You can.
I don't care.
No.
Yeah, you too old to put the bumpers
too old to
I mean,
put the
I don't
bumpers
put the
up.
bumpers
I
up.
know
I'm just
people say
saying you
that.
can put the bumpers up.
Nah.
No.
That's cheating.
That's not cheating.
What?
That is cheating.
We ain't doing professional bowling, okay?
Right.
We're
It
here
don't,
for a
it
family
don't matter.
night.
It's okay to do a gutter ball.
It's because you were so competitive. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody
I am
beat you,
really
if somebody beat you with bumpers on, you be in your feelings about this
yeah,
shit.
because they cheated.
They didn't cheat. I mean, it's an option. They just didn't play
It's an
like
option
you
for
did.
kids, bro.
Right.
It's an option for
I
the
don't
fuck
see
paid
it.
for the lane.
Thank you. Amen. Say that, brother. Option for kids. I don't see no 12 years and under.
Right.
Really, 12 is too old to have bumpers
I'm
too,
sorry,
really.
sir. We can't give you that. We can't give you that.
Give me some in my D. Give me a
Right.
damn 2-piece chicken tender meal too.
Right.
Come on.
I'm really 30, but today, my mama said I'm
Now.
12.
Right.
Yeah.
I got Benjamin Buttons. All
I
right.
should have told him to put them bumpers up.
Yeah.
Hell my own.
All right, y'all. So today we're going to jump into the show and we're going to shoot the shit as usual. And today we are going to pose a question and we want everybody just to say what they think about it. But once you started dating somebody, does the body count matter? Like you start dating somebody and then you find out their body count. Does that matter? How do you feel about it? What do you think? And go.
Why you telling everybody else to go? You start. What?
Does anybody have anything they would like to add to that? To answer that question?
That's tough.
I didn't put nobody on blast.
That's
It
tough.
really just depends.
I honestly feel like once if you didn't know it before, you gonna feel some type of way, but it ain't like you gonna break up with you already in it.
It
You already
depends
in
on how many, though. Like,
it's not gonna matter.
Like,
Once
for
you
me-
If she look you dead in your face and you like, baby, what's your body count? Or if she look you with a straight face, she's like 726.
Okay,
What are you
but
going?
and the thing is, somebody else done told you 3, and it's really been 726. Okay, so how do you just, you know what I mean? People can tell you whatever they want to tell you.
The most important
so
thing
it really
is,
doesn't matter.
before you sleep together, you should
Truthfully.
already be asking about
But
like
to me-
people's sexual health and stuff
Right,
like that. That's the
right,
most
right.
at
important
the end
thing.
of the day, it's not about the number. But if the number comes out and I don't feel comfortable with it, I'm not gonna
but
feel
what does
comfortable
that
at
number
all.
That's
have
true,
to be,
yeah.
too?
Well, I don't know. I don't know a specific
Because my number is 2. If you done been with more than 2 hoes, I can't fuck with you. I just can't. Like, but look at this. Look at her face automatically. Like, good Lord, you gotta give a nigga more chance than that. Let him just say 3. Like, hell no, this nasty bitch. Needs Jesus. I did that just to set y'all niggas. Y'all got real sight. Like, damn, nigga, 2. Good luck finding that angel. Okay. And everybody in here guilty. Y'all in here nasty. Look at Glenn. No,
I'm good.
Not me. Look at
It's 2 and under.
Yeah, I'm around there.
Okay.
you around there.
No, we ain't got to know.
that's
We ain't got to
gotta
know.
be
No, we ain't got to
I'm
go
around there.
We ain't got to go into details of what everybody's personal number is.
Let me
They
start
don't
this
want to talk.
conversation now.
They don't want to go.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't mind.
Now, okay? Tell him, okay? He's telling me he's still in the running.
Start
Yeah.
snowballing into some bullshit.
So anyway, I mean, on that note, yeah, people can tell people whatever they want to. You know what I mean? So, yeah, actually, the body count does not matter. And it really,
at the same time,
can't
it don't.
matter.
Because
It
it
can't.
don't.
Bro, if you
don't.
in love, let's put it this way, let's just say y'all were dating and you in love with her and she tell you, bro, you not just gonna up and leave, bro. By
Yeah,
the end,
but
you
like-
already invested a lot, bro. You not.
Yeah, okay, but if she just says some outlandish number like 1,000,
But okay, let's
Like-
get off the 1,000, bro, because we obviously we know that almost everybody, if they hear 1,000, they're gonna be like, oh shit, like
Okay,
how many
even-
of that
Where did you
1,000?
find
How many
that?
of that 1,000 did you know what I'm saying? Was you safe with and all that stuff? Like that's the
okay,
next question.
even if it was like a realistic number that's high as like 50, if a girl said 50 dudes, how you gonna feel?
If I'm already in love with, I'm like I said, I'm gonna feel some type of way, bro. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, we can't
You
be
weren't
together.
there. You weren't.
Yeah, I'm not
from
gonna
that.
say we can't be together just based off that, bro. Like, now if we wouldn't, if we,
What if a number matched like the year that it was?
Bro,
That's in the
then
thousands,
that's
bro.
a thousands, bro.
2019.
2000.
She mad.
That's in the thousands.
She just got by herself. Like,
Are you going?
Okay.
But I'm talking about at this point, she only been alive 3,000 days, so you been throwing that ass in the circle for like I don't know, shit. It's like it's 81 days that you just gave your body some
got a
rest.
point. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all you had, okay?
Right, shit.
I mean, and it is. I mean, it's not to say like you said.
really
When you,
getting it in during the holiday.
Right.
and if she was,
She was in the
hey,
giving spirit.
yeah, but again, you can't. If you're already in the relationship, it really doesn't matter. They can say 300, they can say 5. You're saying no. What do you say? Hey,
Nah, I mean I agree. You know, once you're in a relationship, you know, it's not something that that you should leave her for. You know what I mean? And I also think like sometimes like I said, when you know about the like somebody's health and that them taking care of themselves, don't ask questions you don't want the answer
And
to.
I got
really,
a question. How? And the thing is this. Let's just say, how many people? I feel like we all know at least one person that probably married somebody that we knew in high school that was,
That was
out
like,
there
damn,
out there like
Let's
that.
not
But
go down that road.
they turned another leaf. I mean, they ain't like that
Right.
now, so you can't fault
That's
them
'cause
for
they
being
had
like
no
that in high
leaves
school.
left.
Yeah, but
Listen to
that person
tree.
probably ain't had like as many as what you think.
You don't know that.
No,
but
because
let's-
at the end of the day, bro, people be getting a reputation for having sex with like 2 people. You know
Okay,
what
that's
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying.
But
That's
that,
right.
2 people
So-
ain't a lot.
Okay, but what if they got a reputation of having sex while they was in high school? They had sex with, let's just say, 20 people. You gonna end it because
and that too,
Of
like
high
you
school?
said,
No.
like you said,
Nah,
Glenn,
20 is to me
And
that's a lot, but that don't like just take me back. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like
I'm not
1,000.
gonna. Yeah, it's not like a.
But
Like 1,000.
nobody's gonna say 1,000. That's why I don't want to
Well,
say that.
if somebody telling the truth, you never know.
That's
They
a
might.
porn
And
star,
if they
man.
say maybe
Nah,
not a porn
it's
star.
some- bro,
people will
I know
throw out
some
a number
people
that
out here.
Some
Yeah,
people
that's
will throw you a
fucking
number
like
that
that,
will
bro.
hit you with a lot of pause,
Bro,
nigga.
I really doubt a person will admit if they got they body count.
Yeah,
was
I don't think they
1,000.
would either. I don't
So
think
that's
they
what
would
I'm saying.
either.
We
Yeah,
not
some
being
people don't care.
We not being realistic, bro. No,
Bro,
I doubt
a realistic
somebody will.
number, bro, is like in the hundreds.
Right.
Like, that's
So
real.
let's say that.
Even if a girl said 100 bodies,
But you would be okay with 100?
no, I wouldn't. I would be taken back by 100.
And the only
but that's
difference, like you
realistic.
said, between a girl like that people just know about is that she's I guess in some way let people know that that's how she wants to be. That's the reputation that she wants to have. Some girl can be doing way more than that and just be.
And nobody will
Yeah,
know.
nobody will ever know because that's just not how she chooses to put herself out there.
Yeah, that's right. But if it don't come
so it's
out,
all
then
about
it's
disclosure.
whatever.
Main
How's
thing
it? Why is it
check-
whatever if you don't know?
Because what you don't know won't hurt you.
Man.
If I don't know, then I can't feel no type of way about
And
something I
then
don't know
once again,
about.
it's the same thing with the disease or even something like pregnancy. You know, there's people that have had sex one time and gotten pregnant. I'm sure there's people that have gotten sex one time and gotten permanent STDs, herpes, AIDS,
And they
or
seen-
HIV.
and they seen that
right.
they
and
had
yeah,
sex with
and
multiple
they're you know, they might be considered a recluse. But it is so you just don't really know. Like you said, I
Right.
think the most important thing is knowing your health status sexually, not being afraid to ask about somebody else's, even if that means asking about, which hopefully if you feel like you can't have a trusting conversation about that, maybe you don't need to be with that person. Like if you really like, I hear you saying it, but I need to see some paperwork because your ass sound, I heard your ass was out here.
I
But
need to see some receipts.
right, but I mean, there's no way you knowing. Like you said, it's not. I mean, you can be with somebody that's 100 that's squeaky clean. They might have sex. You know, they might have 20 partners a year. They go get themselves checked after every partner. They squeaky. Who was that soldier boy talking about? I don't like using the condom. We're not gonna keep referencing. I don't like using the condom. He talking about, but I got physicians coming through me. He could have been lying. But what I'm saying is, he's saying he keeps himself checked out. Which I mean, that's a stretch example, but still, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
But you can stay on top of it.
most important
You
thing-
can use a condom 100 times.
No,
Yeah,
you can.
you
But
can.
You should.
But let's be
actually.
real though. Everybody, people, the average person, if you had sex with 100 people, you ain't use a condom.
No,
100
that
times.
is true. But
That's true.
there are people that probably did. That,
Yeah.
that maybe they just swear by it because they know they're
getting it in a lot.
right.
Right.
I mean,
Okay. Well, that's an interesting conversation, and maybe we'll if you have an opinion about that, you can write us. You know.
Yeah.
And as always, we're gonna shoot the shit with our listeners.
okay, Hart?
And if
Hey, fine.
if you would like us to read your letter on the show, please email IAMWpodcast@gmail.com, and we'll be glad to read your letter. The first letter today comes from Anonymous, and the subject line is "So nigga wet," and it's spelled WHET.
Nigga wet.
Wet.
no, I'm finna die if I want this water. I don't think I drink water.
All
They
right.
said,
What?
I said this
She
water.
said-
I'm thirsty.
She said, y'all, my fiance took me and my mother out for dinner last week. We went to Reunion Tower, and while we were there, we ran into my ex-boyfriend. My ex is really handsome and financially successful, and when my fiance saw him, he was immediately threatened. He got really quiet and started being a little passive-aggressive. My mom spoke to my ex and gave him a hug, and that was the icing on the cake. She said in parentheses, my ex and I broke up on good terms. There was never any conflict, and it's been 3 years. She then says, my fiance got so mad that he left us at the restaurant, but he came back like 30 minutes later.
Oh.
Was he overreacting? Was my mom wrong for hugging my ex? I've gotten over it for the most part, but my mama hates him now. Please let me know what y'all thinking.
Wait, your mama hates the new one?
new boyfriend?
Because he left her at the restaurant.
But he came back in 30 minutes. So
But he left him at the
I'm
restaurant.
thinking they ate and he came back before they was done.
First of all, this is my first time hearing this, and this is funny as hell.
Maybe he ran a little gas, get a little gas.
That's
Y'all don't have to wait for
I'm
gas.
thinking-
She hates him.
That nigga was
She
pissed.
hates him.
He was pissed.
Bro, I'm thinking
No,
he
yeah,
never
exactly.
really. I'm thinking he never really left him.
Schmoozing with the ass, nigga.
He got down the road, was like, God damn, I can't leave mom and him into that.
Bro, that nigga was mad.
He didn't storm out correctly. He probably left his wallet or something. I don't know.
I think he was mad, but I think he was just like, I ain't eating with the motherfuckers.
Right. He should have waited till the check came and been like,
Right.
start looking around and
Ask that kid for some money.
He shouldn't have came back,
nigga
bro.
for some money.
He shouldn't have came back. He should have acted like he got hurt or something, so then they
Yeah.
gotta feel sorry for
Hell
him.
no, bro. They rolled together, bro.
Now you either gotta
Yeah,
follow
but-
all the way through.
Yeah,
and
you
don't
gotta
come
go all
back.
the way out, bro, because you can't come back.
I would have just said I went to the store or something.
Who just
Who
gets up
goes
and leaves?
in the
go
middle
to
of
the
Reunion
store in the
Tower,
middle
nigga?
of
You don't
dinner,
get up and
bro?
run down to
I'm telling
Walgreens.
You,
What
you
the
had to
fuck?
say you had to say you was gonna get some gas and be like, I just didn't want y'all to be over there smelling that gas, sitting at that pump. And I came back.
He should have just said
Yeah,
he
y'all
was
was
he had to
finished.
take a smoke break or something.
Nah,
That mom
he
really
should have.
don't
He
hate
should have
me.
stated. He should have
He had
stated.
a family emergency.
He should have stayed. He didn't tell them though. He just left them. He should have stayed his ass there, calmed down, talked to his girl about it later.
He should have.
You don't leave your girl and her mama at a restaurant at Reunion Tower.
He should have said, "Listen, my stomach was just tore up. I just had to go handle it."
That stomach was talking about all y'all out of line. And you should have took up for him. You knew why he left.
She said she was hating.
Tell me,
That's funny.
let me unravel. No, that is.
Why the mama hate him though?
Right.
Well, okay, listen.
Bro,
You gotta think
she
about
le-
as
he
a-
left their
right. You have to
asses
think
there,
about.
bro.
He came back,
Why you
bro.
yelling?
He came back,
You just can't leave somebody mama at a restaurant, bro.
bro. But he came back.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
This nigga was hard to nigga that. Harden left his girl and her mom at the fucking restaurant. No, listen, bro.
Alright.
This the thing, though. Mothers. The older you get, your logic is like different. So, like to us right now, we're like, well, maybe he needs to walk off and calm down. But to somebody's mama,
Bro.
she gonna be like, nigga, you left us at the restaurant.
Literally, imagine if somebody did that shit to your sister, bro. You
Right.
wouldn't fuck with that nigga no more.
Right.
You would be
I
like, you don't need to date this
I
nigga.
would've-
If
She
he
don't
was
want her
leave
daughter
your
to date
ass.
nobody.
But he
like
came
that.
back.
It don't matter, bro. The fact that he left, that's why she off him.
I guess.
Hard know this nigga. You can vouch for him, can't you? He
No,
must be better than
he a
this
good
nigga.
guy.
Right.
I ain't vouching for it. I'm just thinking.
I mean, you have to hear the whole story, though.
In my head, I'm thinking that he left before they started eating. So by the time they got done, he was back to pick them up. So he
Listen,
never really left them.
let me tell you
he
something.
He just didn't eat with their ass.
This is what we talked about last week. We gotta stop piecing together these stories. All we know is what
No,
she
we
wrote
not.
in. All we know is what
Okay,
she
but y'all
for
saying he
people.
left,
She said he left.
but
He
y'all
left.
making it seem like they were just waiting for him for 30 minutes.
We don't
They
know.
wa-
Okay,
Nigga.
y'all don't know and I
No,
don't know.
he
So in my
left, bro.
story,
So what you think
that
I
nigga
am?
left them. He left them by themselves to eat and
To
came
eat.
back and
But
picked
they
them up.
thinking they had to curb
She
like the
said-
ballet.
listen,
Yeah, exactly.
He said he was going to get
Hey,
the car.
that nigga left to go get the car about 15 minutes ago.
Listen, okay,
15
listen.
turned into 20, 20 turned into 30.
This is what I'm talking about, though, okay? Because she said he started acting passive aggressive, which means he was
That's before
visibly.
they
He
ate.
was visibly. She
was
don't say
upset.
nothing about when she didn't say
He
no.
was upset, bro. It don't matter if they
Right.
ate or not.
Okay, but
that
listen,
don't matter.
But what I'm saying is, okay, she said that he was acting passive aggressive, right? So that's something I'm sure her and her mother both noticed. Then she said he got so mad that he left. So it's not like something he was doing discreetly. He didn't just like put up the church finger and walk.
He said, you know what, fuck this shit.
Yeah,
I'm
he
gone.
probably
That's what he
did.
said.
Right.
Okay, but the mama, I'm trying to figure out how you went to hey. She might have been trying to put on a little extra then. Because if he just would have stopped and been like, oh, how you doing, Curtis? All right. How your mama doing? You know what I mean? Even that and kept him going. They must have got up on Curtis.
Well, but the thing is, he
You
got
don't-
Naming him too.
He
I don't want to here.
At the
I
end
know
of the
you
day,
coming for me.
at the end of the day, the fiance he got some insecurity problems.
He does.
For whatever
to
reason.
leave,
He do.
to storm
Yeah.
off.
He do.
Yeah, because it's not that. It wasn't like she was trying to get back with him or nothing. Like they just had a conversation.
Well,
you never know.
he got mad. I mean, to me, he got too mad because the mama. Like it was
That's
like
the
biggest part. Like
he wrong for leaving
your
his
girl didn't
but
do
your
nothing.
mama too?
Your girl didn't do nothing. But
Well, she said they
The
had a
mama
conversation, right?
the mama deserved
everybody
the
was
shit.
everybody was talking to him.
the mama deserved the shit.
Maybe.
Look, his girl, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't really doing all that.
She
that
said they
hugging
just
and
ran
shit.
into him. She didn't say anything about her hugging, but she did say the mom hugged.
Exactly. The
Right.
mama
But you
was
can't
doing
get mad
that.
for somebody
The
hugging
mama
somebody
already
they know.
hated the fiance, so she was trying to make him mad anyway.
Now, come on now.
She did hate it.
No.
Yeah, I don't think
She
she liked
hated him
it.
before
She
he
definitely
did.
don't
that
like the
nigga.
fiance.
She don't
If
like
you
him
hugging-
now.
if
Yeah,
you
but
hugging-
see, if that was
hugging
the
ex-
only thing he did bad, she would just
I
it would
think
just be
that
like
y'all-
a strike.
I think y'all
She
are
done
down.
with
I
his
think y'all are
ass.
downplaying how bad it is to leave somebody mama at the
Okay,
No,
door.
it's
I'm not
terrible.
saying
It's
good,
terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
But like my little brother, he like that too. Like all his ex moms love him. Okay,
I'm his girl,
they
my mama
do.
love me.
They do. That's what I'm talking about. You know, he one of them. Don't ever leave on bad terms. Don't ever leave bad taste in the mouth. Let me happy to see that nigga at the grocery store. Okay, I know that shit got to be annoying for the new nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as the new nigga, like,
Shut
why
up,
are you worried about that?
Shut up,
though?
D.A. He said, well, yeah, they hate me.
But no, like as the new guy, why you
everybody's
worried
mama's
about
boy.
that? You know what I'm saying? Why you worried about that?
Like
If
Hart
yo-
said, he got some insecurities.
Right.
Yeah,
You're supposed to
but-
put your hand up in front of him and be like, what's up, brother?
Yeah,
I'm the
like,
new nigga in town.
Because when you leave,
That's
My
how you.
mama.
That's how he really could have bossed up if he didn't get shook. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're always
Like,
supposed
He
to-
shouldn't
if
have
you-
got shook
if
over
you-
mama anyway, though.
No, that's
It-
male
'cause
or
it sounds like
female.
it-
No,
Either way,
bro,
right.
Hey, listen, if the mama over there fucking and that's all the more reading at your daughter now, so let mama go. What else he gonna do? Right.
My God.
No, but that's the rule. That really is the rule. Even if you are ever feeling insecure, I mean, I'm sure it's a natural thing, but you always introduce yourself to the ex. Especially if they roll up like everything cool. Yeah, good. Y'all didn't end on bad terms. But guess what? We ain't on bad terms right now either. So nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
But now he is on bad
So
terms.
you,
what I mean.
so you feel
Yeah,
like
he
you should
handled it
always
wrong.
do that?
Oh, you should
Hell
always.
yeah.
If you run into your significant other's ex at the mall or anywhere out in public, if they choose to speak and they do not know you, you introduce yourself. You introduce yourself at the very beginning. They should be introduced to
So
you.
you don't think the fiance should introduce?
You introduce
Nah, bro,
yourself.
you got to. It's like
I'm not saying-
it's like a check move. Bro.
Yeah, before
Like,
they do it.
it's like a
You
check.
put that hand
See,
down.
I
It's
think
like hit him with that
I think your
government.
significant other should introduce
No.
you. To show,
Nah, bro.
to
It's
show-
okay.
Nah, you need to know I ripped this
I agree.
mine.
Yeah.
Like, don't come over here with that shit because it'll go left.
And it doesn't matter.
Like,
the very
that's what
I
that
can't.
mean.
I can't do that because then it'll go left with me acting like
No,
that.
No,
Yes,
it's
you
not.
can.
No, it's not, bro. Because
Yeah.
just imagine.
Then
bro,
don't go to
if you-
Reunion Town, nigga. Take
I
her to
know-
Golden Corral
I know
somewhere you
me.
can get loose with.
No,
You know what I'm
'cause-
saying? You go to Reunion Town.
Okay, but her peep this. If you was out and you seen your ex with another guy and he just introduced himself before she even said something, like
You
as
gonna
soon as
be
you
like,
walked up,
okay.
he was like, "Oh, like I'm whoever, like blah blah blah." You're not gonna be mad.
You know,
But at
as the
same
ex, I
time,
probably
you
would
gon-
acknowledge him. As the ex, I probably would acknowledge him first anyway.
Yeah,
Just as
But
a-
that's if
would.
you're not.
You
That's if
would.
you're not on no bullshit.
Yeah, I don't,
you know,
yeah,
because
but I don't
everybody
think
not
like
gonna do that.
Yeah.
So that's why you got to lead with your leadership.
Yeah.
Before the conversation get popped up, he approaching. I mean, your
'Cause
girl
she should-
hopefully
she
told
should
you,
be
oh, Lord,
telling you already.
Right. Like,
She
so
should be
this,
telling
oh,
you,
look,
oh,
there goes
shit,
so
like,
and so.
my ex-
Okay,
right there.
so to answer the question though, two things: was mom wrong for giving her ex a hug,
Yeah.
and did he overreact?
He definitely
I mean,
overreacted.
both.
Okay, he
But I don't know. I don't
He
necessarily know if mama
overreacted and mama was wrong.
I don't necessarily know she was wrong, but he definitely
Bro,
overreacted.
I don't think he was wrong,
You
but
gotta
I don't
check
think
your
mama.
mama.
I don't think mama liked him.
Bro, it depends on how the mom is.
I don't think the mama liked him more than
My
the old
parents-
nigga is what the problem is.
Right.
I think he
Well,
just
she damn sure
fine.
not gonna like it more now.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
now
no.
she just needs something.
But at the same time, like I know my parents. If my parents saw an ex that I had, if they met them, they would speak and hug
But
them. and all that.
they're not gonna go straight from like hate.
If you,
They-
I'm
if-
telling
No,
you,
they
but
got left.
they wouldn't be just
That's just
lingering in the
strike one.
conversation, but they definitely would
Leaving-
like speak.
leaving
You know
me
what I'm saying?
downtown Dallas, leaving my mama downtown Dallas is not gonna be strike one
For
to her.
30 minutes.
That's fucked
Yeah.
up.
That's a
long
That's
time.
fucked up. That's fucked up.
It's
That
fucked
ain't that
up, but
long.
that ain't a reason to go straight to hate.
Yes, it is. For the
He
mama,
can't-
it
It
is.
is, bro.
Bro,
For
he
the mama,
can't-
it is.
My thing is, if he left them and
But
never
either one
came
it
back,
is.
bro. If he left, like y'all making it seem like you can't.
This is nigga logic if I ever heard it in my
No,
life.
bro,
Yes,
you making
it
it
is.
No, it
Let
is
it be
nigga
nigga
logic.
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 let
It
me
is.
it is.
let me speak though. Y'all act
nigga
like
now-
you
nigga
can't take a
logic
moment, bro,
is
and
acknowledged.
realize you was wrong and make
safe
up for it.
place.
Like come back and make up for it. We don't
can't
know if
make
that
up
nigga.
for
We
it,
don't
though.
know if that nigga said sorry or not.
It don't matter.
He should have stopped by the 7-Eleven, got some flowers as he was thinking back. Be like,
bro, it ain't no way.
I just had to leave and go get y'all these.
If we had dinner, bro, and you leave me and my mama, we done. I don't give a fuck if we engaged or not. We done, bro. You don't respect me or my mom, bro. That's how I feel.
Even if she came back and said she was sorry.
Why are you yelling?
Yeah.
Why is the girl driving?
This nigga so parked. This nigga so
said, yeah.
passionate.
I'm just using the example. Like, you just can't leave somebody and their parent at a restaurant, bro. Like, that's grounds for breaking up, really.
Okay, well, listen.
And that was too bad of a temper. You do have a bad
That's
temper.
what I'm saying, yeah. And that's probably what the mama's thinking about big picture. The temper bad.
Exactly.
You act impulsive when you get upset. I don't like that for my daughter.
Right.
Okay.
Which is
Anonymous, if you get a chance to update us and let us know how mama feeling, please let us know she's doing all right. And hopefully it didn't completely ruin y'all's relationship, but he also needs to come. You know, you're not that mad, man. You're not that mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be leaving folks' mama.
Go to the bathroom, do a couple squats.
Right.
He at least could have just came back with an excuse. Like,
Go take
He
a
should have
cigarette
just said
break.
he went to the bathroom.
I know
that's what he should have said.
I know that car ride home was awkward in the bitch.
Yeah, you can't leave somebody come back and pick them up.
Right,
True.
yeah.
You
Like,
should call her husband to come get her.
Yeah, then, okay.
Let me tell you.
You can spend 30 minutes in the bathroom, so he should have
Yeah, you
said he went to
can.
the bathroom.
Not a reunion tower.
Why not? If it hits
If you
wrong,
gotta use the bathroom, bro, you
got
gotta
to
use
go.
the bathroom.
Okay, let's move on to our next
I done
letter,
came
y'all.
back. Ooh, I'm just so sick. I don't know what happened.
in the head.
I should have left the keys with y'all.
Right.
Okay, y'all. So the next letter comes from Kiara, y'all, and Kiara, the subject line is stepfather. Kiara says, it's a man's world. My mama remarried about 4 years ago, and her new husband has always been nice. A little too nice. My mom raised my sister, brother, and I as a single parent. She has always wanted to remarry, and she gets really wrapped up in relationships when she has them, to the point where she doesn't care about anything else. She is kind of blinded by love. My sister and I both feel like our new stepfather is always trying to hit on us to get the coochie. My sister told my mom once, and my mom was pissed and said it wasn't true. I feel like he is always trying to smash us also. He is always looking at our titties and will say things like, Lord have mercy, Jesus, when we are dressed up nice. It's to the point where we are really uncomfortable. Side note, he is a really attractive older man, and I'm sure he is not used to women telling him no. He has never physically approached us, but he definitely steps out of line with comments, facial expressions, and gestures. What would you do in this situation? Our mother is only going to distance herself from us if we tell her, but he has to chill with his trifling ass, Kiara.
How old
He
is
out
they?
of line,
Did she
bro.
say that?
She
Lord have mercy.
didn't say how old they were, but I'm assuming they're probably both old. She said when we were growing up, so yeah.
When we were growing up, bro,
She
that
said-
ain't that ain't old.
No. I'm saying she said she was a single mom. Like this is past tense. She raised, her sister and her brother. So I'm sure they all adults.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bruh.
and she remarried. So yeah.
That either way it go, they out of line. The guys out of line, and
stepdaddy?
they need to
It's the
they need to
stepdaddy,
say
right?
something.
Hayes,
Huh?
it's the stepdaddy, right?
Yeah.
They need to say something, regardless. If they mama get mad, oh well. Like I would say something regardless. My
Even
mama
if she's
just
gonna
have to
distance herself.
Yeah, and she got to know the truth, cause eventually that shit gonna come out as the type of nigga that he is. And if he been doing that to us as family, he gonna do that shit to other people.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. You
Oh
tried
my
that,
gosh,
bro.
and just with all this stuff that just came, I mean, I don't know if these are new accusations you've made, but even with all this stuff, is there really mamas that still aren't believing what their daughters are saying?
Probably.
Like, and even if your daughter is coming to tell you that she feels fearful of a man and you think that she's sick, then maybe she does have some mental health issues with either not telling the truth or, like bending the truth, which she needs help. You know what I mean? Which if that's the case, you still need to separate her from the men that are in your life. You know what I mean?
Right.
If she's lying, if she's like being a pathological liar and saying they're messing with her, you still should figure out a way that you're either going to date and not have them around her or not in the house. But that's enough of an accusation for you to make sure that they're separated. Like, is that still a real thing?
It sounds like this probably not somebody I would want my mama to be married to.
Yeah,
So
bro.
But they said the mom got mad at her.
yeah, she did. Cause and it depends. There are some people not just exclusive to women, but there are a lot of people that maybe had like really bad relationships in the past, and they find something they think is really good for them, and they are blinded by like, this is perfect, this is gonna work, right? And they put that before anybody or anything else, even their kids. And that I think that is probably more common that's probably pretty common, especially if your kids are adults.
Yeah.
Because mama gotta have a life too. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, and a lot of people in general, like they don't want to see their parents move on with other people. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like that back and forth, like kind of conflict, I guess.
Yeah.
And mama could have been like, well, what, your little fast ass shouldn't have been wearing them,
Shouldn't have your titties out.
Well, you love demonizing mama today, don't you?
I'm just saying. How that
Either way it
demonize I mean, they grown. Mama may say that. You said she blinded by the love.
Either way it go, he shouldn't be hitting on them like that.
Nah, he
Not
shouldn't.
to the
He
point where
shouldn't.
they feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he old nigga. Y'all probably gonna have to record him and show mama.
But she
still might not care.
said she said he was attractive, bro.
What that mean?
I'm just saying she said he was
Shit.
attractive.
She just saying, and probably, I think what she was getting at is that, he making advances, and she feels like if he did allow him to, he probably would go for it. He's not used to girls being like, nah, I'm good over here with that. Yeah,
I mean, he shouldn't be saying. I mean, my thing is, if you dating a mama, bro, that's kind of weird for you.
No, they married.
They married.
No,
mama,
I thought.
yeah,
wait, they actually married?
Yeah, she just stepdad. Yeah,
Stepdad.
yeah. Her mama remarried 4 years ago. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that's like family, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. And he over there.
Yeah, but he don't see it like that.
Right.
he need to.
Go look at mama titties.
Right.
Damn.
If
Them the
you're-
ones you decide to be with for rich or poor.
Yeah, I think
Rich or
especially.
poor, rich or poor.
I mean, I hope and hopefully, I mean, because I know that we have. I mean, if you're over 18, it is what it is. We thank you for your listen, but we do know that we have listeners who are like right on that cusp. If that is the case, like I would say, either keep insisting if it's something that's past that. I don't know. I don't know if without
Recording
actual
look nasty.
That's what I'm saying. I think
that's
the
probably
recording.
the best thing to do.
And if you're old enough though, like if y'all are like in y'all's 20s and 30s and y'all grown, like y'all just coming over to spend time with your mama, y'all just need to start clapping back at his ass.
Heck yeah.
Be like, oh yeah, your daddy. I mean, your husband over here being nasty, talking about everybody's titties again, mama, and yelling from the kitchen.
Now
bitch.
pass me the cream corn.
Yeah,
Right.
let me tell you, yeah, we
With
gonna
your
be.
nasty
Wishing
ass.
that right.
Yeah, if everybody's saying what they want to say,
Right.
they don't need for you to be. That's your house. You ain't got to feel uncomfortable over there.
That's
If he's
true.
just gonna be out like that.
That's true.
But if you're an adult,
Start talking to him bad.
Yeah, start talking bad to him. He talking to you bad.
Or start inviting mama over your house and don't go over there.
Yeah, but
And
I'm
be like,
saying like without even separating it, like if you're gonna be out and open like that, and your mama just
"You
gonna
over
act like
there
it's just
looking
not
at fucking
happening.
titties again."
Like eventually he gonna get tired of you busting him out about stuff.
Yeah.
What was he saying? Oh my God! Like,
Lord
okay.
have mercy, Jesus.
Lord have mercy, Jesus, bro. That's so creepy. Bro.
It is.
That's so creepy.
That's too creepy, bro.
This probably Pastor. What's that Pastor?
Right.
Daddy, it's Matthews. It sounds like a no good ass
And then
nigga.
resting your head on a pair of boots.
Right. Yeah.
Why would you
Okay.
be
Well,
surprised?
Kiara, yeah, I definitely think I don't really know what some good advice is for this situation, but I'm gonna have to be inclined to agree with Chris on this one.
Yeah.
Just start busting that ass out.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
clap back
I
at him.
also think you can record his ass.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
record might
And
be a
it's
good
her,
idea
and
too.
it's her and her sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, ooh, they could tag team
That's
on
what
that
I'm saying.
ass.
And he an old school player too. That nigga ain't gonna know he recorded. You can get probably catch that nigga saying anything.
He
right?
He probably gonna think it's a picture. And
Ooh, you know what? You can get you one of them little them little microchip cameras
Yeah,
and put it
that's
right
what
there
I
in your
mean.
brow, and
Yeah.
then that nigga just looking at the your titties the whole time. It's right there in there.
Why
No,
you eye
I-
level with the
Yeah,
camera?
right. Rest it in that ample bosom and just let it sit there. You know what I'm saying?
But it's true, girl. You got to get him, okay? Beat him at his own game.
Call cheaters. Just catch his ass on cheaters.
Hey.
Wait, what's her name? The one that walked up and punched that nigga. He was like, "What is that lady name?" Tell me, who the hell is this? And she like walked up and punched that nigga. It's on my Instagram.
Okay. Okay, we supposed to know. Your crazy ass dark eyes.
been watching shit and late at night laughing.
We ain't nothing.
Vanessa. That's what I'm talking about. You remember Vanessa when she walked in? He told me she was in there using the restroom. She told me, why the hell she naked? I'm talking about that
What you
one.
talking about?
Yeah, cheaters might be a good idea.
Yeah, cause
She
you
just
just
might
caught
be a
up on
good
cheaters.
idea. No.
All right. Anyway, Kiara, let us know how it goes with your mom and your nasty ass stepdad. Hopefully he stops disrespecting you and your sister. And tell your brother to beat his ass. Shit. You got a brother.
All right.
All
You
right.
got a brother.
We're going to move over into our next segment, which is... Oh, wait. Once again, if you would like us to read your letter on the show next time, you can email IAMW Podcast at gmail.com. And we're going to move over into our next segment, which is What's Poppin'.
What's popping? Pop, popping, popping.
She changes it every week.
His episode slight. Okay.
Popping,
Change.
popping.
I wasn't ready to
Lean
do a
back.
Kodak dance, so I had to just
That's
improvise.
that neck.
Corella
baby.
DeVille.
I don't know what that was either. I just
right.
had to.
Little thriller.
I don't know.
It kind of looked like on the episode Take It Up when you was playing the keys. It like...
That's his
That was
favorite
funny.
part, baby.
All right.
man.
Y'all, so first thing we're going to talk about today is Rap of the Game. He, in a new song that he put out, was talking about how he used to, Kim K used to give him head, pretty much, and he would grab her around the neck and she would eat swallow his kids. And You know, basically, he alluded.
The progression of the story.
Time out.
The details you chose.
Well, he just said this, or this is in a song?
This is in a song. This is new, and
All his kids.
he also alluded to the fact that Kylie Jenner basically when she woke up, I gave her Frosted Flakes. So he was saying he was hitting that too. So the game, yeah.
Which one is that?
Frosted Flakes?
No.
I ain't no
I was
Frosted
the
Flakes.
one, the cornflakes with the frosting to them. No, you talking about Kylie is the youngest
Tony.
one. That's the one that you Travis Scott.
That day Travis
Bro,
Scott.
what is wrong with you,
I
bro?
don't know. Okay, yeah,
You don't have to put it on yourself.
yeah. So and they said numerous people advised him not to drop it because you know it's gonna end up being a thing.
How old is Kylie?
She old.
21 now, I think.
How
21.
old is
I don't
Game?
know.
Probably
He in his
37.
30s, I
So you
30.
saying you was hitting a minor?
I mean, he didn't say when
He
it
didn't
was.
say when.
Okay.
Okay.
Here goes what the lyrics are exactly. He said, I held Kim Kardashian by the throat, nigga. I made her swallow my kids until she choked, nigga. Yeah. So, yeah.
Hard lyrics
And
from
then what you say
hardcore
about
gangster.
Kylie?
He just said like when she wake up, I make her Frosted Flakes. So basically, you know, he fucked her to sleep, and then when she woke up, he gave her a little cereal.
It's interpretation.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you that, but that man breaking it down. The
Well, that's
lyrics.
what I got from it.
Bar for bar. line for
Did he
line.
also say that him and Kanye was still cool?
Yeah, but that's
Okay,
not.
so what
I'm
are we
sure that's
saying
not
that
true
the game
anymore.
shouldn't have done that?
I mean, he clearly should have done it, man. That's too far, my
Did
nigga.
he do it?
Yeah.
Are you saying, are we mad because it's a lie?
Is the song
That's
out?
what I'm saying. Are we mad
Yeah.
because he's telling the truth? Or are we mad because he's lying? Are we mad
We're
'cause
mad because that's distasteful to say if you cool with
Did
Kanye.
he do it, though?
Did he what?
But if he
Did
cool
he?
with Kanye, he can't say that they cool.
But
with
how-
Is
Kanye.
it true, though?
But he
don't know.
probably stopped being cool with Kanye
Is
when
it
all this
true?
He
stuff was
obviously
going down.
not cool with Kanye.
He obviously not. So
Yeah, obviously not.
Since he not, I mean,
He could have said that about
tough
any...
bar.
yeah,
Yeah, it is. It's a tough one.
it's kind of hard to say it ain't wrong.
Tough bar.
It's kind of hard to say it ain't wrong. I mean,
Okay, and the
it-
backlash from anybody has been what? Because, I mean...
as far as I
think
know,
everybody
Kanye
thinks
has not
so.
made a statement about this yet. Although
Okay,
he hopped
because what
on,
if
he
it's
hopped
true?
on
What if
Drake.
Kim's like, okay, well, don't say anything, because what if he has the tape still?
Damn,
Wow.
Kim. Okay,
I mean,
well,
what
all right.
if? I'm just saying, what if? That's the reason. I'm just putting... Now we
Bro.
like to... we like to give people options.
I'm gonna be.
So what if
honest.
Kim's like, chill, don't say nothing?
No, he
because-
need to say something regardless, bro. Because
Yeah, he
if
got
you
to say
supposed to
something.
be, if we supposed to be cool on any level, and you talking like that about my wife, you gotta see me, bro.
Yeah, but no, see, that's the thing. I think Kanye needs to keep it on wax because
no,
Well,
but you,
Kanye-
you can take an ass whooping for your wife, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
and if
but
he
you
fight
can
the
take-
game, he
you
definitely
can
gonna
take
take
an
an
ass
ass
whooping for
whooping.
your
you
wife,
don't
bro.
take an L, bro.
You can take an L for your wife though. That's your family.
I don't. At the rate that Kanye's going at, he don't need to take no L's.
Bro, that's for me. I'll take an L for my wife.
But
Yeah, you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
if you were
I just
doing,
don't know if
if
he
you
should
were
just run
right
into that ass
now,
whooping like that though.
But
'cause he
that's
gonna
what I'm
get-
saying.
He gonna get his ass
Look where,
whooped.
okay, right now where Kanye is
Yeah.
at, right now where Kanye is at, how everybody's feeling about him. You think right now is the time for him to go take an ass whooping from the game?
yeah, because what if he wins?
Not a physical.
He not gonna win.
not-
but
gonna
it's,
win,
but it's
bro.
always a chance, bro.
Not
it's
at all.
always
He-
a chance.
No,
He's
it's
weakened. He's in a weakened state.
It's
Yeah.
always
No,
a
it's
chance.
not.
bro.
And even what we talked
He
about.
gonna have to catch the game. He gonna have to sneak the game.
That's
Shit,
the
he
only
better
way it's
sneak
gonna
his
happen.
with
ass.
a bat, okay?
Shit, he better sneak his
Niggas
ass.
I feel like at this point you might be able to even hit the game in the head with a steel Louisville slug, and that nigga just gonna turn around and still whip your ass. He'll pass out later. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The Punisher
I
on
feel
your
like
ass,
Yeah.
okay?
I feel like he'll turn around and say, "Come on, blood."
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to try something. You know,
And Kanye, it's the same thing we were talking about really with shooting shit though. Like Kanye is like he has chose a life of, and it's not even that we just feel like Kim Kardashian has so many bodies, but it's because of a sexual act she has that he is taking on this burden of either being silent about it or defending her every single time. It seems like Kanye has chosen to defend her every single time.
So he
like
gotta
you said,
keep doing
Glenn.
it.
So he really does have to keep
no,
doing it.
and I was just gonna say like what Nick Cannon said in interviews about Kim Kardashian was mild. He didn't
Was
really
mild,
go into deep
yeah.
details.
He didn't say nothing like
and
that.
Drake,
It was-
in my feelings, that's still at the very most subliminal.
That
He
was
didn't
a
say-
reach.
Right, that was a reach. So what I'm saying is, yeah, and even like like even I don't know if you remember this, but remember a few years ago when Wiz Khalifa tweeted like got that KK on deck or
Yeah.
whatever, and they got into that argument on Twitter, and Wiz Khalifa was like KK is Khalifa Kush, fool. Like what are you talking about, you know? But he came
You're
to him
the
about
only
that.
one.
Yeah, so
well, this was the most clear one that we have.
oh yeah, for
and
sure.
so he probably should say
I know
something.
Kim was
should
like,
say
why the
something.
fuck people won't leave me alone? Like I know she's probably like, damn. But yeah.
Really, Kanye really fucked up by saying something from the jump. Because once you defend it one time, you gotta defend it every time.
If he don't this time, it's gonna look like he's scared of the game.
Yeah, that's why you gotta just take that L for
I mean, but Kanye ain't never been like a street rapper like that. So that's why I said he should keep it on wax. Yeah. That's why I said he should keep it on wax. Like when you said go see that man, nah, he don't need to do that. He needs to just keep it on wax. Just put a diss record out.
Another Instagram video.
And all he
needs to stop talking about my wife.
Keep my wife name.
Yeah, he got to do something.
Yeah.
But he don't need to be talking no hardcore shit though. He don't need to be talking no hardcore shit. Leave it like in the rap game. Like the game put it in a song, you should make a song about the game and what he got going on.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
Keep my wife name out your mouth and stop telling everybody what you put in hers.
Right, and that's all you. Yeah, but that's all you can put out there.
That's the wrong line.
Just leave
that bar. Don't even say that bar.
But that's all he can put out. Game could put something else out and say something just as snappy and just sass back right at him. So you still taking that risk.
No, the game is real petty. He's not gonna let it. He's very petty.
I mean, he's like a step below 50. I think 50 is just a little older. But the game when he
is
get
more
cranked
likable
up,
than 50 Cent.
Yeah, but when the game get cranked up, he is very, very, very petty. Very petty. And I feel like maybe.
Oh, man.
And the game and Drake are real close, too, so he probably like, let's go. And plus, everybody kind of... Okay, that's enough on that. All right, y'all. Just some good news to sprinkle in there with that unfortunate news is the government is reopened for 3 weeks. Yes. It's temporary, but at least the people that have been... Right, it's not really open, and I feel bad for these people with their jobs being in like limbo like this, but at least they're going to be able to get paid.
So how did that happen?
And I would use this 3 weeks to figure out what the hell I was going to do as far as a career change.
What do you know what happened? Like, how did
it's
just,
get over for 3 weeks? It's just temporary. I mean, he was getting Donald Trump was getting a lot of flack, right, and backlash about, everybody that's suffering and being affected by the government shutdown. So he, quote unquote, graciously reopened the government for 3 weeks.
Did you hear about, I guess one of the government workers, I forgot what his position is, he said that they shouldn't be going to shelters and food storages and stuff like that. They should be taking out loans.
That's stupid. Yeah.
See,
I'm like, what?
I have a job. You want me to put myself in more debt with no foreseeable time when I'm gonna be able to pay this back? Yeah, that's stupid. That doesn't make sense.
And why would I take out a loan when I didn't do nothing wrong?
Right.
That's on y'all.
And a loan is not an easy thing necessarily to get either. You still have to go in and go through a process, which is not like everything unless
and
you're
they gotta accept you.
Yeah, and they have to accept you for it. So it's not a just like a short-term thing that you can just think of doing. Like most people think for a while, am I going to take out this loan, decide what they're going to do long-term with it, and then follow through with that long-term plan. Like if I'm going to have a job in another 3 weeks, I don't want to have to be concerned about taking out a loan.
Right. Yeah. Well, I am happy for the people that
can't guarantee me that
are able to get paid to be at work for the next 3 weeks, and hopefully this bullshit is all over soon.
Are they getting that back pay during that 3 weeks?
I think it's still only if you furloughed, right?
Well, I think they made it to where anybody who was working, they should be getting paid. But I was wondering, are they going to get paid in the next 3 weeks while it's open?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the back pay.
I don't know
that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know about the back pay.
They better be getting that back pay, man.
I mean, they going to get it eventually, but I'm just wondering if they get it.
They should get it now because how the hell they going to survive? Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. All right, well, this is still not over. I'm sure we'll have to revisit this later, but that's a good news for now, even though it's still really shitty.
Let's celebrate the small victory.
Yeah, it's a small. All right. Y'all, next, this is actually like a kind of an odd story that we're going to talk about, but the headline is a 440-pound passenger forced female flight crew to undress and wipe him after he used the bathroom. Flight attendants want him banned.
Wait. He undressed or he made her undress?
He made them undress him and wipe him. Okay, listen. A Taiwanese airline is considering...
How?
Okay, well, let's see. A Taiwanese airline is considering...
Show me how you gonna make me.
Well, let's find out.
Swab your ass down.
Your big ass.
A Taiwanese airline is considering a permanent ban for an overweight passenger who allegedly forced an all-female cabin crew to undress and then clean him after he used the bathroom. On Monday, 2 days after the incident, one of the flight attendants from the cabin crew in question detailed her experience on the EVA Air Flight 15, which departed from Los Angeles to, how do you say that?
Okay, how you gonna give it to me? I can't even see it.
Oh yeah, Taipei, one of those.
Taipei.
About 2 hours into the flight, according to the NY Post, the man who boarded the aircraft in a wheelchair told the flight attendants that he needed to help using the bathroom. But when the 440-pound man asked to be undressed, the flight attendants believed the requests were well beyond the scope of their responsibilities. However, upon the refusal, the 31-year-old became unruly and threatened to relieve himself on the floor if the woman had not helped, as he claimed to have an injury on his right hand that prevented him from doing it himself.
Air Marshal.
As the passenger's genitals were now exposed, one of the colleagues brought a blanket, which I used to cover his modesty. The flight attendant said during the news conference, but he very angrily slapped my hand away, saying he didn't want it and only wanted me to remove his underwear so he could use the toilet. Okay, last but not least, as the incident escalated, the man then refused to leave the bathroom unless the women wiped his butt after he finished using the restroom. Although the attendants were skeptical, the chief
occupied. We only got one bathroom right now, y'all.
Took one for the team to get him out of the bathroom, but that's when the incident turned into a perverted nightmare. And he said, he said, deeper, deeper. And then, okay, yeah, we're going to stop with that. Anyway.
I hate you.
Look at his face.
He said what?
Ooh, yeah, deeper, deeper.
Bro, no way.
Yeah. He'd have just had his ass locked in the restroom.
That job ain't worth it, bro. He'd have shit his ass right on that floor.
Thank you.
And they'd have somebody come in.
Now, it would be very unpleasant for the other 150 people.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not wiping.
No,
I'm
not saying you. I'm talking about, but can you imagine sitting there, you in the seat next to him, and shit just...
Yeah, I'm not saying...
If I was a passenger, I would have told him, don't take his fucking clothes off. I wouldn't expect him to do that shit.
No, I wouldn't either.
Hell no, bro.
No, and I mean, it's to the bathroom, though. In the bathroom, you would have been sitting your ass in the bathroom till we landed, I guess. Yeah, we got that. It's an international flight. It's enough restrooms. Y'all got the first class bathroom. We only shut down one. And I guess this is where you're going to be. This is your personal cabin.
Right.
I'm with Crystal. Where the air marshal at? Because somebody got to get this.
And you don't get to get it, and then you don't get to sit there and be ugly. And I'm not saying.
I would have told him, like, why you bring your ass on this flight, bro, doing that bullshit?
And it's not to be rude or inhumane, but if you need assistance like that, you need to bring an assistant.
Yeah.
You need to bring somebody that knows
that's not their job.
That's not their job at all. You get your peanuts, you get your half a soda, which they could give you that whole can of soda, but that's okay. We can get it. You get that half a thing of soda, and then that's really all they're supposed to be doing. I mean, they can bring you something here or there, but they're there for your safety, not to be your maid.
Some of the flight attendants give you the whole soda. They
no,
pour
they
you
real,
half
yeah.
and give it to you.
All you have to do is be pleasant. Flight attendants, all that stuff that they don't sell, that stuff that's $5, I don't ever pay for that stuff.
I feel like they'd be nice to me because I'd be looking so damn nervous.
Yeah, see, and probably
I'd be in that whole scared.
No, flight attendants just don't want you to be an asshole. Like, it's very easy. But that right there is reason enough to be like, no. You need to get an assistant and you need to have your caretaker flying with you.
Right.
Or you got to figure something out. And it's not to be inhumane.
How many seats did he have?
He had to have two.
Yeah, he might have had a couple.
He might have had a couple, yeah. But
the reason why I'm asking, I'm trying to figure out, did he actually have someone sitting by him and he pulled that shit?
I don't know. But I think it would be hard to have even just.
Well, but he was in a wheelchair though,
right?
So he had
and
to
if
have
you are, and if they are
but
like
the airline, I guess you probably have one of the people escorting him, you know.
Yeah, but if they're removing and tackling people down that are like not giving up their seat they paid for, not giving up their kid's seat because they need extra space, like y'all not gonna tackle down a nigga that's threatening to shit on a plane that's in the middle. That is a safety and health issue.
No, that really is,
bro.
Like
the contaminant,
like the airborne, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be shitting all right. Y'all just cut his ass and put him right back in that bathroom.
Right.
Imagine that takeoff. And you sitting behind him.
Well, I'm assuming this happened while the flight was in the air. Because if it was on the ground, they would have
escorted him out. Yeah.
They would have removed.
I don't even think they shouldn't have to fight hard for him to be banned.
That's what I was about to say. And the ban should go because, like you said, if people are getting in trouble, getting knocked down if they're not giving up a seat. Yeah, that nigga planning to shit on everybody in the plane. Motherfucking snakes on the motherfucking plane, bitch.
Shit on the plane. Yeah. All right, y'all.
Snakes.
Sharks on the plane.
Sharks on the plane.
Last but not least, y'all. D.L. Hughley.
Tried all this motherfucking shit on this motherfucking plane. Where was Samuel when you need him? Samuel would have took care.
Yeah, and he would have been on there unwiped and All right.
I just don't get how you made him. I'm done. But how did the hands get unfolded from this clenched position?
I'm telling you right now.
And in that ass.
It got deeper in that ass. Okay.
And they went deeper.
Yeah.
Right. And he wanted, okay, yeah.
No way, bro.
I don't even want the visual. Okay.
There's no way.
D.L. Hughley did an interview with Black TV, y'all, and he's basically said speaking on Terry Crews, God gave you muscles so you can say no. This is and talking about Terry Crews' being assaulted by that Hollywood director or whatever. And so Terry Crews tweeted D.L. Hughley and said, "You told the world God gave me muscles so I could say no. Are you implying I wanted to be sexually assaulted? I'm listening, sir." D.L. Hughley said, "You saw the video." Terry Crews said, "Sir, you said I should have pushed him back or restrained him, and I did all those things, but you act like I didn't. Were you there?" D.L. Hughley said, that's different than slapping the shit out of him. Terry Crews said, "So, sir, if you truly feel that it is the correct way to deal with toxic behavior, should I slap the shit out of you?"
And then what he said?
Nothing. D.L. Hughley don't want them problems. D.L. Hughley don't want them problems. That's a big nigga, man.
You saw them niggas in between the niggas' armpits.
You can't start talking shit and then not say nothing when it start going left, bro.
Yeah.
You just gotta go ahead and take the L.
Yeah.
You set yourself up for it, bro. You gotta go ahead, go all the way through.
And D.L. Hughley makes a lot of good points a lot of time, but then sometimes he just every now and then comes out and says something real.
He just
outlandish,
bro.
Why he even speak on that, bro? Like that ain't got nothing to do with you.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, and I mean,
it's just ugly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just being ugly for me.
And just because just because someone's big does not mean they are savages or you know what I'm saying.
Right.
They hard.
Especially Terry Crews, I don't think he like that.
You could tell the movie he came out just friendly and like giddy. Like
he used to play in the NFL, right?
Yeah, he played for the Vikings.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but D.L. Hughley will never be really like, I don't want to use the word prosecuted, but that's the word I guess it means. Because he is a comedian, and so he just, you know what I mean?
But that don't seem like a joke.
No, it wasn't a joke. I don't think, and he's gotten so serious. Like all those conversations have such a serious air nowadays. Anyway, he definitely, I don't think he was joking about it at all. But nobody is going to hold it against him because they're just not. He got a whole on his radio show. He got like a whole segment called FUDL Hughley, where he just like reads everybody's comments about like they'd be bad too. Talking about, oh yeah, we know you on the King Comedy without a TV show no more. Everybody else got plenty of jobs. You got one. Oh yeah, that's probably because you got a face for radio. I mean, they'd be roasting that nigga. And he let this little girl read it. Like this little news reporter girl read it.
D.L. Hughley, I'm not gonna lie, I like him as a personality from time to time, but this shit was left. But on the Kings of Comedy, he was the least funny.
I agree.
Yeah, he was the least.
I enjoyed all four of them. But my least favorite was probably Cedric the Entertainer.
Whoa, hell no, bro.
You
tripping.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to revisit this.
Yeah, we'll talk about it again. I need to watch it again. But when I was
that nigga said niggas be skiing in them church shoes. That shit was funny.
Oh yeah, no, he was the most. Remember, he was backing up this spaceship.
Yes, sir.
It's heavy too. Okay, listen. All right, y'all, we gonna move on now. We gonna move on to our next.
What the world? we gonna move over into our next segment, which is one.
No, Dime of the Week. Who's our Dime of the Week this week, Chris?
Oh, this is a good Dime of the Week and hometown hero.
Yeah.
Okay. The beautiful, lovely, talented DJ Duffy.
Yeah, she's our Dime of the Week. She is, of
Very
course,
nice.
from Dallas. She's French Montana's official DJ. And, I mean, she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
I'm tripping. I don't know why I thought she was from Houston.
Maybe she lived there for. Did she ever live there?
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna say she's from Houston because I'm from Houston.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, you know, we all live here in Dallas, and she definitely is somebody that we used to be able to go out and just see. You know what I mean? Doing parties and stuff like that.
Right.
One thing about her is she always seems like she's like in a super good mood, super happy. I'm sure that even the lane that she's in, just because she is beautiful.
She was not. Wasn't she one of like the first like female DJs?
Yeah,
really
and there's
like,
a lot of girls.
On?
Yeah, and there's a lot of girls that are trying to do that now. And I think that she probably takes a lot of flack just because she is such a free spirit, you know what I mean? And
we had the same birthday.
You know, she's on this rise or whatever. But you know who I was expecting to see? I was expecting her to see her in that Cardi video. I'm like, dude, that would be time she was in that dude.
No,
in
she
that
be twerking.
West
Oh,
in the
Coast.
twerking video.
Yeah.
No, she be put some
Yeah.
good.
No,
she would.
That'd be fine.
That would
Maybe
be
looking
bomb.
good.
Yeah, so for the remix
She be
video,
getting
Cardi,
the eye emoji.
Yes.
Yeah.
She be doing
Oh,
a
no,
little
yeah.
thing.
Cardi, for the remix, don't get DJ Duffy now. Go
Yeah.
put DJ Duffy in there.
Yeah.
I'm saying y'all both in that Dime of the Week.
Yeah, and Duffy seemed like she always seemed like she's spreading positive vibes and like real,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like putting good energy out there. She bad. She was on the season of Basketball Wives, but she's also like a very in-demand DJ. She does her thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and she
and-
still spends somewhere around Dallas every now and then.
Yeah, and there's no way to deny the hard work, obviously, that's being put in. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like this last couple years has been a lot like Cardi's. It's just like out of nowhere. You know what I mean? She's been all around the world touring with this major rapper.
Right.
She's gonna be able to make a name for herself, and like you said, at this point, she can present herself any way that she wants to.
You gotta be putting in some type.
You
You gotta be putting in some type of work if you touring with like a celebrity that's high up there. You know what I'm saying? Like
It got to be more than just how
like
you
Fritz
look.
It ain't like I doubt it. did it just be looks like, oh, come be my DJ because you look good?
No, she's good at what
she
she
does.
does.
She's
on
definitely
top of it.
She gotta be good.
As a woman in like hip hop being a DJ, you gotta be 10 times better than
Yeah, because that's a
DJ.
male dominated.
Yeah,
That's a
right.
male dominated field. Yeah. Like there are definitely some very talented female DJs, but you know that like the DJing is a male dominated field for the most part.
And even with
So
her,
she's putting it down.
And even though she is very sexual while she is DJing, but like she always keeps that big old cute smile on her face that just shows you that she having a fun. Like her energy is just like that. I mean, it is. It's just a beautiful energy. It really is. And like I said, it's a big smile on her face. You can tell she's doing it for her. She's doing it because it's what makes her happy, and it seems to be making everybody else in the room happy too. Okay.
Yeah. So shout out to DJ Duffy. She is beautiful. She bad.
She definitely bad.
And she's our dime of the week.
Nice.
And she be throwing ass.
Yeah.
She do.
All right. We're gonna move over into our next segment, which is One's Gotta Go. One's Gotta Go.
That's because it was off. Okay. Y'all falling apart.
Heart a little eager.
Yeah, that's okay. This is okay.
Ego.
So this week, y'all,
The ego
we're doing some classic and some of our favorite Will Smith movies.
It is bad too.
Yeah. All right. The first movie. Okay, these are all, like I said, Will Smith movies, and one of these has to go, y'all. All right. So we have Men in Black, Independence Day, and Bad Boys. Bad Boys, Independence Day. Independence Day.
Independence Day.
That's all
And
bad
Men in
boy,
Black.
bad boy. Independent Day.
Independent Day.
Independent Day. Teddy Pendergrass.
Men's in
All right.
black.
Independent and the ass down.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna start with so we can just get a little shooting the shit before we do this. No, we need to get 3 minutes before we choose. This is like when Will Smith was like putting out a super duper black. Remember, The Summers was Will Smith during the time of this movie.
Like,
yeah, The Summers was his. There was
Jim
like a
West,
good.
Desperado.
I feel like it was
Rough
even a
Rider.
good, almost close to 10-year. What's called it? The Summers was just like what Will Smith movie is about to come out.
Facts.
That's going to be the #1 movie. These 3 movies: Men in Black, Independence Day, what? Bad Boys with Martin. It's just it was a flavor for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody could enjoy it.
He's done a little bit of
He
everything.
did everything.
Yeah, he can do any
I
type
think
of movie.
I think he's touched everything.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. Pretty much.
He can do anything really.
Yeah.
As far as acting
Suspense,
goes.
all that, like everything.
I'll never forget when I first realized that nigga could act for real. Was that episode of Fresh Prince where his daddy came?
Okay.
And
Bro, that like
Bro, he
that's-
wasn't even
when you
acting,
knew.
bro. That was real.
That was-
Like he that was really emotion from him, bro.
He told the story, I think, on his Instagram about how that played out, and he said that Uncle Phil actually like helped him, like, because at first he was so nervous about getting the emotion,
Being serious,
like
right.
about it. And he was like, just like look at me, like and imagine like me being, you know what I'm saying, like that person is there for you.
Yeah.
And taking the place of a person who wasn't there for you. But Will Smith went into depth about that, and he said he ended up doing great, and he
killed that.
he said when they was hugging and he knocked off his hat.
Yeah.
Uncle Phil said something, I think, to the lines of like, that's hell of an acting, son. He said that to him why
Yeah.
they was like in that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
That's
dope.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And then also the episode where he gave where Carlton got those like
When he
speed
got-
after his
yeah,
locker or
yeah.
whatever. He
Oh,
killed
yeah.
that acting too. Like when
Yeah.
Carlton. It was actually another
You
one.
talking about
Carlton
when-
got shot too.
Yeah,
like,
I was
Will
about to
killing
say,
on that
I was
show.
about to say that. I was about
Yeah.
to say, is that the same episode
Nah,
when Carlton got shot?
The one where he went to,
They was
he thought he was
at,
taking
like,
vitamins
prom
or
or
whatever.
something.
Yeah, they was at prom
Yeah.
and Carlton. They're doing the running man real fast.
Hate you.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, but he
he
did a lot of
was
good ass
acting, bro.
acting on that show.
He
Yeah,
did.
And
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
matter. While he was all those years where he was primetime Fresh Prince, he was putting out these movies too. You know what I mean? It wasn't.
Right,
Even, I
right.
mean, the show ended in the middle of a huge Hollywood, so it's not like we didn't know that he could do some other acting. It's not like we didn't know he could clean it up and have a serious moment. He
Right.
just didn't really do it on Fresh Prince.
I'll be real with you. He was doing so much. I don't even remember the last episode of Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
I do.
I didn't
But
remember
I do,
it.
but
Which one was the last episode when they moved out the house? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that part because I've seen clips of him just like
And that's
looking
when Carlton
around.
ran downstairs. Some of the guys went up. He was upstairs using the bathroom, but he came downstairs. They left without him or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Anybody knows? Gotta go.
Wait,
Damn,
when
we
is
could
it?
have. Listen, we could have done maybe
Bad
maybe
Boys.
sometime in the future we'll do best Fresh Prince episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
We got to
Bad,
sift a little
Bad
bit through
Boys.
those.
Independent Day.
Independent Day. Independent Damn Dad.
and Men in Black. And Bad Boys. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, Bad Boys can't go for me. That's like one of my favorite movies of all time. That's
I
like
got-
a top 5 movie for me.
I got mine.
Okay. Do y'all want to 1, 2, 3 this one?
Yeah, I got mine.
Wait.
'Cause we haven't done that in a while.
I got mine.
Shit, I really don't even know.
I
Okay, I think I
just
know
figured
too.
it
I'm
out.
gonna just have to say fuck it. All right.
Y'all
Me
ready?
too. I think I really
Y'all ready?
especially we doing 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Men in Black.
Day.
We all said Men in Black.
Yeah, I got
And
rid
Jay
of
said
Independence Day.
Independence
Why you say
Day.
that?
I don't know. Like I just had to pick one. I feel like Men in Black. I don't know. I guess I like comedy. Like I feel like Independence Day wasn't really a comedy.
That's true. It was just epic.
Yeah, it was a good movie, but like, I mean, he was like the main, like I guess he was like the star, but he also wasn't the star too. Like it was about a lot of people.
Yeah.
Men in Black?
Independence Day.
Independence
It was
Day.
Vivica Fox and
like,
that
it has,
boy.
like,
It wasn't, you right, it wasn't a comedy, but I was laughing when he got that alien on that damn
tar.
he
when
was
he
mad
shot
as
him
hell,
down.
bro.
Yeah.
He was mad as hell.
And I ain't gonna lie, I only seen Independence Day like twice.
Yeah, I've seen it so many times.
I seen Men in Black like so many times,
Yeah.
and like I said,
She
Bad
really
Boys. That's
did
like
it,
my
didn't
favorite
she?
movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Men in Black was a huge movie.
I haven't
too.
seen it in a long time. I think I've probably seen Men in Black the least, but I have seen. I don't know if I watched the third one. No, Tommy Lee Jones running so slow.
Wait, that was the one where they
There's
went
about
back in
to be
time.
another one coming
Yeah.
out.
Without
they
them,
got
right?
it with a
They got
girl.
a new
Yeah.
cast now.
It's a
right?
girl.
Which I'm glad they're doing that because it like you said, you said that about Independence Day, but with Men in Black, it is about the organization so they can keep the series going if they want to without having just those two megastars. Because they started filtering them out with Rosario Dawson. No, was she one at the end?
She became one at the
At the end of that one, but the end of the first one, that girl became one.
Like the agents.
Yeah, the agents.
she became one of the agents.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. They can filter them out so they can keep on doing them. Like
that's
Bad
true,
Boys is only gonna be Bad Boys with these.
But on the
it's
newest
good.
one, it's a totally different.
Yeah,
girl.
totally different.
It's very rare that completely recast end up doing as well. I think like this is not about that. I'm just making a point. But I think like the X-Men franchise, they did a really good job with rebranding, factoring in all those new people because now those movies still do the same. I don't know if Men in Black will be quite what
But
it
we'll
was
see.
without. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
We'll see.
Can
But I did like the Men in Black series of
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Can I bring this up? I know it got something to do with Will. I don't know about the Aladdin movie no more. The way Will look.
Aladdin.
Have y'all seen?
I
haven't
just
seen-
seen what
I
you
haven't
said
seen
about
the
it
new-
earlier.
The way he
pictures.
looked,
I
bro,
haven't seen
it
it.
looks so weird.
Well, he has a way
looks
of winning
weird.
this over. I felt the same way
No,
about Ali.
I don't think
No,
the
he
acting.
He hit that hole in
That nigga
Ali.
hit that
The
up.
acting, I'm sure, is gonna be like great. I'm just saying the way I may not get over the way he looks.
You'll get over it if the acting is good.
Once you see the
Probably,
acting,
yeah,
then you
most
won't
likely.
even think about
You'll
it.
decide.
If have y'all seen the pictures though? Like
haven't
it
seen
looks
it.
bad.
it looks terrible.
I don't know about terrible. I mean, it does look. It's weird, but it's
It's
I think,
weird. It is
it's
weird.
gonna be
Is
fine.
it
I
just,
think.
Look,
you think it's weird because it's
and
not what you
savory.
used
And
to?
no, I honestly feel like once again, I honestly think it should be fat. The genie,
a little fluffier, I
a
agree.
little fluffy,
Or not even fat, but like
Both
like
of
just
them
big,
big,
like rock
yeah.
big. You know what I mean? Like
Not-
either,
not swole,
Like
though.
no swole.
I don't think he should be swole.
Yeah, either swole with nice.
So you think
skinny
like
bottom?
Shazam, like Shaq?
Don't
No.
ever. That is a movie we will never speak the
That
name
movie,
of.
I like that movie. That was one of my favorite movies when I was little.
Look how you said apparently.
I'm just
Look
saying.
at Shazam.
Shazam was awful, bro.
Bro,
never seen it,
Shazam
though.
was a good movie, bro. You tripping?
I never seen it.
Anyway,
No, it wasn't good.
Nah,
But-
I
It
just
wasn't-
think
right. It was terrible, but I understand
first
why
time
you
that
would like
came
the movie.
terrible.
it was
terrible.
not. It was not
I
terrible.
can understand why you
Yeah.
enjoyed it when we was kids, though. But
it wasn't good.
okay. Well,
It was just Shaq.
we're gonna.
What about
post-
never mind. I ain't even gonna
Go
bring it
ahead.
up. I was gonna bring up Shaq's other movie. Well, when he was
one,
what is
Blue
it? John,
Chips?
No,
No,
John.
not Blue
John.
Chips.
What was he? When Iron, he was the
John Henry?
Steel.
Oh, still
Oh,
John
still.
Henry. My
John,
bad.
but no,
Sorry.
what was the guy's name that they was trying to the guy on the railroad? He
I remember,
was
but you
named
know,
after him.
Shaquille O'Neal really did it in the 90s. Because remember he had like made a rap CD too.
Shaq could help.
Shaq did everything,
I
bro.
want a girl like Medea.
D.A.
Yeah. I was in the brown eyes
I'm-
with
I'm-
the
I'm
jet
trying to
black
give the
hair.
listeners,
I want a
a
girl
little
like
ba-
Medea. Sorry. You never heard that?
Now I said I'm trying to get the listeners a little Black history, but I can't remember the name.
talking about John
what's
Henry?
it? Yeah, that's his name, right?
Yeah, from the
Okay.
folklore. Is that what?
No,
Yeah.
from the story.
Can you just Google the shit and see?
I'm saying the story where he
You talking about from the
he
Tall
built the
Tales?
railroad.
The tall
like he was
tale?
just like he beat the machine. Like they built a machine for building railroads, and he was a man, and he like built it faster. It's a story, bro. It's like okay, forget it.
I gave y'all.
You ain't gonna laugh in my face. Don't you get mad at him? Don't you get mad at him when he laugh at you?
When I'm mad and he laughing at me, not just when he laugh at me. G laughing at everybody's face.
Well,
all the
Hart's
time.
rule is you just don't get to laugh at all, nigga.
Right.
You laugh, we got to move some furniture.
As I specifically tell you, this is a funny joke, nigga.
Nigga, if I ain't laughing, you don't laugh.
It wasn't a joke.
That's
I was
good.
just trying to.
That's a good rule
I
to
was
remember.
trying to figure out
Hard.
the
If he
dude's
ain't
name.
laughing, nigga,
You
we
better-
ain't laughing.
Nigga, you better be ready to dodge, because the punches is coming.
Y'all can kiss my ass.
And also, let me just point this out since we being petty, nigga.
No.
Let's talk about
Oh.
why G was over there laughing too. And who the car come at me? That always happens, by the way. That's the dynamic of this brotherhood.
You
if,
older.
If me,
Leave
and
baby
G, if me and G both doing something hard, always
I'm
turn
looking
to me.
across from you.
He's
I'm
sitting
looking
right
straight
next
at
to you.
He's sitting this way.
And I'm
looking
just
at you.
this nigga lean all over to the side, nigga. Like, all right, let's move on. Okay, our next. Oh, we're supposed to poll on Twitter too, G.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was John Henry. Kiss my ass.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I said that.
Okay,
Yeah, we established it.
our last segment of the day is Black.
Cause I'm black, y'all.
And I'm black, y'all.
And I'm blacker than black. And I'm black, y'all. Now who's black, y'all?
Man, okay.
One shot
So
fired.
there's this
Shot fired. Shot fired.
Okay, the headline says white
Okay.
couple who identifies as black says doctors have told them that their babies will be black. Okay.
Okay, good.
Back
No,
back
not
in
good.
2017, white glamour model, which is a stretch, Martina Big, made headlines for
Glamour model, not
Which is a
supermodel.
stretch.
Right.
Which is a stretch.
Made headlines
damn
for a size
glamour.
32S breast and black skin, which she
32S?
yeah.
which she
What is
obtained
that?
through
As for breasts.
which she obtained through tanning injections using melanotin.
Nuh-uh.
Anyway, 1 year later, she traveled to Kenya to be baptized as black, as she claims
Amen.
local clergymen even declared her to be a true African woman.
You can do that?
But
Okay,
now,
bro, now she
but
doing
now,
too much.
2 years after her big switch, 2 years after the big chop, Big is ready to start a family, and according to Daily Mail,
Big
she
chop
is
from
convinced that she can procreate with her equally white husband to produce black babies. On Monday, the 30-year-old
course she
glamour
can.
model and her husband, Michael Urine, 31, appeared on This Morning to discuss their controversial journey, explain the reason behind their changes, and to talk their impossible production. She said, I now identify as 100%. I'm really sure. Big said of identifying as a black woman. I changed from white to black, but the problem is it's hard. I feel completely like I'm black, but it's really hard to explain to people who are not involved. As she
said,
continued,
"I'm really sure."
she opened up about criticism about her pale skin and how it sparked interest in changing her color. She said, "When I go outside now, I'm getting in touch with the dark people more easier." She added that she
With the
explained
dark
that she's
people.
been able to learn
Oh,
more
that's
about.
racist.
Well, no.
She's been able to learn more
She can
about
say it now.
African history and culture from her 2018 7-week trip to Kenya. When I compare it to my African friends, I have more in common. And of course, from there, the host, shifted the couple's plans for black babies. She said, "Yep, they said they'll be black." Big said in response to holding inquiries about whether the doctor had informed the two what their children would be black. We also discussed about breastfeeding and is it safe for me to have a baby after so many surgeries. But look at her.
No, I already saw them bosoms.
No, but look at that face.
I seen her.
Okay. So, yeah,
Bro.
she black. First of all, because she not black.
Okay, because she
Matter of
wanna
fact,
be, because
she
she
white.
because
Yeah.
she want to be black.
Yeah, it's not.
And she don't want to be regular black. This nigga want to be black.
Yeah,
Okay.
like black.
She
in
got
this
identify
microphone.
with the dark people. Bro, you gotta be dark to be black.
First of
Like,
all,
what the fuck?
since when can you get baptized black?
Right.
When was
It's
that? I never
new,
heard of
nigga.
that.
Right.
Y'all
What
niggas
good
ain't
is
heard
that?
everything.
I'm
Y'all
black
heard
and I don't
everything
know
they got.
nothing about
But this is my
that.
thing. She said she had to be black to go to Kenya. You can go to Kenya
No.
and be white.
Yeah, for sure.
Like white people go to Kenya.
Yeah.
And get
And
baptized
you
black.
can learn about black people without being black.
Right. And I think the tanning injections are offensive, man.
Yeah, the husband started
That's
getting
racist, bro. It's
Yeah,
racist.
it's racist, and you know what? And it wouldn't matter, but the fact that they look so damn bad, you know
No,
what I'm
they
saying?
look
Like it looked like
horrible.
she just took a bunch of Nutella and just spread
Yeah,
it all
no,
over
it
her
does.
shit,
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
do her husband got it too?
Yeah, he's getting them too.
He
starting to get them too.
don't have them yet.
He's starting to get them. He's starting to get
The
them. I watched it.
injections.
I feel like they so damn crazy. They'll probably tattoo inject their baby when it's
Yeah,
born.
probably.
So yeah.
They gonna be in for a rude
But they
awakening when
already
that
talking.
baby come out
No,
white.
they not. Because what they gonna do is get that baby some tan injections, and they
So
gonna
is
say
that
they
basically
baby
just like
black.
melanin that they like injected into their
I
skin?
guess so.
I don't know, man. It seems like it has to be dangerous. She looks awful, man.
Girl, let me tell you, you don't want these black problems.
Right. You thought you did, right.
Everybody want to be black until they got to be black
It's
for a
black.
day.
Well, talking about you identifying more. No, girl, you identifying
It's
because black folks accepting, okay? You out
Right.
here looking like, why?
Listen,
We just know everybody over here talking about you. We trying to
black
invite you
people
to
ain't doing
church.
nothing but putting a battery in your back.
No,
Right.
that's it.
They ain't doing
That's
nothing but
it.
hyping your ass.
Yeah, we're going to invite you to come get a plate because clearly you're troubled and give your life back to the Lord.
Yeah. This is
Come
not
back,
good.
Lord. He ain't forgot about you.
Yeah.
That's what they're telling you, girl.
You got to want better for
They
yourself.
trying to help your ass.
Because
Yeah.
this is not good. It is not healthy. Them boobs.
Yeah.
Some New York boobs.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out, like,
S.
so
Oh,
she thought she had to even go as far as getting her boobs bigger.
I don't know if those are not natural, right? The S's.
Boy, please.
I never heard of an S.
So that,
No,
but-
she was getting surgery on surgery. When I was watching the
That
interview,
means she
the initial
racist.
interview that I saw her in was about trying to get like the biggest breast in the world or something like that.
Why?
The blackness came later.
Oh,
But
okay.
she not well, bro.
You
Like
got to love
mentally,
yourself,
she not
man.
well.
No, she's not well.
Yeah, she
just-
not well.
And she found somebody equally as crazy to marry her.
Honestly,
That should be hope
I
for
think
everybody.
She addicted
Somebody
to like
wants you.
plastic surgery and stuff like that. That's what it really is.
No, bro, she probably got
kinda-
body dysmorphia.
No,
real
look,
Yeah,
bad.
no, totally.
I don't even know what that is.
Just
it's like
an
where-
unrealistic image of like what your
Well,
body
basically,
looks
like what you see is like so off from what reality really is and how you look.
But it's what people that have like even eating disorders have.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, some people might really be that way, but like somebody who's anorexic that weighs 50 pounds, you know,
They'll be like,
is
"Ooh, I'm just
seeing
so
themselves-
fat."
Right?
Look
They're
in the
not.
mirror and be like, fuck!
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm a cow.
Like this-
but
yeah,
they
but
not,
it's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? Yeah. That could be body dysmorphia, but that definitely is
Yeah,
some
she
type
has an
of...
extreme case,
Yeah.
She
and
got that for sure, but she got some other shit wrong with
Yeah.
her too. She need to be seeing a counselor.
Yeah.
And I mean, all that stuff she's injecting in her body. Who knows if a baby
She's
can
fucking
even.
up her brain.
Yeah.
They don't
She
need
probably
to
not
bring
gonna be able to
no baby
get
in this
pregnant.
world, bro.
Nah.
But if she does get pregnant, they definitely need to monitor that very closely because
That
the baby doesn't come out black.
Yes.
And they're trying to do it. No, because listen, I
She
saw.
may
no.
do something to that baby.
And
that
on
makes
that
her not
interview,
black.
she even does her own, like, she's able to put her own, like, juice up her boobs on her own.
Wait,
like,
what?
Yeah, yeah.
Like an
I'm
air
serious.
pump?
It's not air pump. She's able to put more liquid in them if she wants to. Like she has I mean, it has to be like a incision that can open or close. But I'm telling you, the interview I
weird.
saw about
That's
her
crazy.
Bro,
initially
that is
was
wild.
about.
I want to see her to-do list. Okay,
Yeah,
I
was
gotta go in there and
initially-
smoke this meat. I gotta go to the store real quick, and I gotta
pump
go.
my
I gotta
titties.
go fill up these titties real quick.
Right.
So I
Because
can,
if
Left
you
it a
can
little
add
flat.
more,
Because they definitely got to be on fleek
Yeah.
today.
right, they gotta
But
be
it's
on
a
fleek.
liquid that she put on. But she has like.
Okay, so is that liquid like seeping out into her body or what?
I don't know where
It has to be if you're
No,
going.
I think what it is,
Or
is like,
just
you know, they got the
evaporating.
bag. They got the bag, and then it's like an air pump right here.
Yeah, it's not air though. She's putting.
I know,
she's
but
adding
it's liquid.
like saline or whatever.
Yeah, but liquid got to come out, bro.
Bro,
I
she
think
don't
maybe
even
it's
take it out.
evaporating.
Hell no, bro.
Okay,
Something
well,
about that shit don't
yeah,
sound
she-
right. to me.
yeah.
Yeah, none of
and-
it fucking sounds right.
First
What you
of
talking
all,
about? Did you
and-
hear the whole damn story, G?
And
Right,
that glamour
you're
model
right.
career is over.
Ain't
If it
quit
ever
calling her
again,
glamour model, nigga.
What you say? That's a stretch.
that is a stretch, nigga.
Ain't nothing glamour about that shit no more.
My child gonna have stretch marks on around their mouth.
No.
I'm trying to breastfeed.
Yeah, she got the whole shebang. She got her lips done. She got
Yeah.
her face done. The boobs is like uncanny.
Yeah.
A size S. That, I never even heard of that before.
That stands for sit down.
Sit your ass down.
That's that for shit. My back hurt.
Yeah, for real. I know that back is shot. nigga.
Shots.
Right.
Shots.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah, well, you're nasty and hopefully not.
Okay. And I hope you burn in hell.
Hey.
No, I don't hope that at all.
Yeah, but, I mean, it ain't that good over here, girl. Just go.
Right.
I mean, it's all right.
It's lit.
good.
It's lit,
good.
but it's lit, but you don't know what you signed up
It
for.
shit is kind of fun, though.
Yeah.
It's lit because we used to it.
Yeah,
you
it's
ain't
lit.
used to
It's
the
hard.
It's
It
lit,
is
but
hard.
it's lit, but it ain't worth that trouble. That much
No.
trouble.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not.
not what
You
you
got
went
to-
through. Nah.
I mean, we was born with this. We didn't have time to be conditioned. Talking about you
Right.
going outside and connecting more to dark people.
Bro, what?
That's racist,
bro.
bro.
I'm so offended.
That's right. You definitely got to do better than
Yeah,
that.
and
if
watch
that's
your
what you gonna
mouth.
do.
And,
Yeah. In the meantime, everybody don't know.
I love socializing with the coloreds.
With the colors.
Bro, what?
Okay.
Can't say some
I
shit
can't
like that
believe
if
she
you want to
said
be
that.
colored.
Yeah, she out of line. Okay, well, that is white for the week, because that's not even black. We're not going to put that on us. We don't have no
I
part
know, but
in
it's
that.
so
she,
mixed.
not, she is not with us.
Nah, she
Right
not
on that
with us.
line.
There with that
Nah, it's not close.
shit. All right, y'all, if you
It
would,
is close. These niggas bleaching too.
Hell
We just
no.
got us one.
Listen,
Come on, girl.
Nah.
come on, girl, hell no.
Bill Clinton closer to us than her.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just being real.
All the black ass he done waxed over the years.
And that damn saxophone.
Right. Yeah.
Looking
Shut
like,
up. This
looking
ain't
like
saxophone.
Denzel and
Yeah.
what you call it? Mo Better
Mo
Blues.
Better Blues, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All out of line.
Anyway.
It's true.
It's true.
Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter at IAMW Podcast. Also, you can now view the video of the show from the week. You can view the episode on YouTube. Our channel is the same. It's IAMW Podcast. Send your letters to IAMWpodcast@gmail.com. And also subscribe on iTunes to IAMW Podcast. Leave us a rating and a review. We appreciate you guys so much for listening. This is D. Hayes.
Crystal was here.
Same OG.
And a King of Hearts.